Did we ever think of entertainers as role models? Think about it. We were raised a long time ago and we remember people used to carry themselves a certain way. But did we really truly think of entertainers as role models? Now, we were entertained by what they did, we saw them, but did we really entertain them as role models? People did. People used to actually look at them and think they were righteous and held and, don't make any mistakes and held as a certain situation. Some people did, some people didn't. It was amazing how it was because before social media, before internet and everything that you could see, entertainers were held as role models. Charles Barkley said, I'm not a role model. But the eras of it, they were. People used to say, oh, what person is, because perception is something else with what you see and what's hidden. You know, it's interesting because you take someone like Michael Jordan, incredible basketball player, one of the greatest, definitely the greatest product pitchman, arguably in all of pro sports. But his gambling and situation was covered. A lot of stuff was covered. Does that take away from him or does it humanize him? With what everything happened with Magic Johnson, same thing. So, but we used to hold, were they always held in high regard? The cover of the image meant everything. Athletes, singers, artists, people always said, oh, you're so clean, and you sell a facade. So were entertainers always held as great role models? Presidents, politicians. It's amazing when you think about everything in hindsight. Coming along today because I think there's a lack of so-called entertainers that really stand up and really make that difference. Now they're very ordinary, I think. Some people may say, well, because you're looking at it from a different angle where you are. I said, no, you really don't have those larger than life personas no more because they come across very flawed and mediocre, or they tend to be more vulgar, or they tend to do things that most of the ones back in the day would kept some mystery and some aura. Of course, mystery and aura today now are at the strip club, three or fours hanging on poles, only fans in it, and doing things for change and openly about it. Back in the day, you really didn't know. You kind of thought you did. Sometimes you had to guess it in songs. Sometimes you had to guess in certain things they'd say or quotes. But it's really open today. So, were entertainers always good role models, or is it just a facade that we all bought into? And who were really the genuine ones? And what happens when you looked up for an entertainer and you found out they were racist or they were sexist or they didn't share your political beliefs or this or that? Did it make you take them down a notch? Nowadays, they get locked up. Nowadays, they just very ordinary and anything goes. Was it always the case? And they did get locked up back in the day. And they did have ordinary lives. Was it just because there was no social media, or you just didn't really pay it much because the media didn't over talk about it? But the media's always took down, brought you up to bring you down. So really, what is the difference? Were entertainers always good role models? Or was it just something that was pushed as an agenda? And why was it pushed as an agenda with the PR? What really changed? Because if you think about it, a lot of folks got in trouble back in the day, but they got a second chance and you kind of moved on with life. So really, what changed? Tell me below. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another and share it if you like, and hit that membership because when you do questions like this, I bring forth. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay real, stay woke, stay free, stay true. I'm out one time. Peace.